It's the Balance Doctor. Thank you so much for tuning into this episode of The Kim Jacobs Show. Be sure to subscribe to The Kim Jacobs Show right on YouTube. Turn on your notification bell to all so you never miss a beat. And guess what? Every time you watch, you're going to receive a real relevant and relatable guest that's going to share with you a piece of the puzzle on this journey called life that will help you be able to manage just a little bit smoother. At the end of the day, the Kim Jacobs Show goal is to be able to provide balance to the world, one household at a time.
Okay. Hello. You get ready. We need some pictures. Yes, everyone. It is the Kim Jake Show, and we have our fresh expert, Corinne Brown. Yes. Listen, go ahead and tag your friends. Let everybody know that we are on location today here at
the Tupperware studio.
Yes, so we are going to have a great time, and our fresh expert, Corinne Brown, is going to be sharing with us everything pumpkin, all kinds of fall things and foods that we can get and really take advantage of during this fall transitional season that's about to happen. So, Corinne, are you ready for this?
I am ready for it. I'm ready for it. All right, so just make sure if you maybe comment and share with us, do you love pumpkin? Because you're either a pumpkin lover or you're not. So we want to know, do you love pumpkin?
And you know, and I'm glad you said that, because really I have some family members that love pumpkin, but I really am not 100% sure that I have to have pumpkin. By the time we carve it and dig everything out, pull all of the seeds out, at that point I'm like, I don't even really want to eat it.
Well, see, that's why we have pumpkin in a can.
Oh, girl, you my bestie with that. That is everything. Yes.
And so we're going to kick off the show making a pumpkin spice latte, because how many of you guys throw away $100 a month at Starbucks? Probably a lot of you. Comment if you love the pumpkin spice latte. Have you seen the memes where people are like, can you just bring me fall and my pumpkin spice lattes?
I hadn't seen that, but I can imagine.
It's a thing.
It's a whole thing.
Everything's
a thing.
It's like hashtag PSL, right? Not Panther season tickets or league or anything like that. It's like pumpkin spice latte.
Oh, I was like, what?
I know. See?
Okay, so like the other day, this is way off topic, but the other day I was texting back and forth with one of my godchildren, and she was like, MHM. I was like, maybe that's some things you'll think about. And she was like, no, that's yay. Who would know that?
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
I
need help with abbreviations.
There's some new ones.
Some of these new. Okay. Anyway,
yeah.
So in today's episode, we have Corinne Brown. We're going to be talking everything pumpkin. Go ahead and tell us where you're visiting in from. I see some comments coming in. So, Hello, Lotus Roche. Dr. Lotus Roche is visiting in today. Glad to have you. And she is the host of the Lotus Roche Ignites show and News You Can Use. So make sure that you check her show out as well. Lotus, go ahead and please tag some friends, tag some family members. Let them know to come on into the studio audience. We're going to go ahead and take a quick commercial break. And as soon as we come back, we're going to learn about this
pumpkin stuff. And we're going to make some pumpkin spice lattes to get us started. And we're going to save you over about $100 a month with my quick solution from Tupperware.
Am I allowed to smell this?
Yeah, you can smell it. I mean, I don't think anything weird coming out of your nose. I think she's good.
This smells good.
I know.
And it's already
pumpkin puree, and it's organic.
Where did you get that from?
This is from Harris Teeter, but you can get it from Whole Foods. Even Aldi, I think, sometimes has them. They might not have the organic, but they will have pumpkin puree, especially around the fall, because this is what you make pumpkin pie with. We don't roast the whole pumpkin. No.
I love this show already. If you love it too, put a 1 in the comments. Okay, we're going to take a quick commercial break. And right after this break, we're going to learn from our fresh expert, Corinne Brown. So today's episode is sponsored by Snow Legal Group. If you haven't connected with them yet, make sure that you say that the Kim Jacobs Show referred you their way. Let's learn more about them now.
I'm attorney Kenneth D. Snow, and at the Snow Legal Group, justice is our job.
For more than 20 years, Attorney Snow has been fighting for justice and winning cases in the Carolinas by providing aggressive representation in criminal defense, domestic violence, family law, serious injury, and wrongful death. If you've been injured or lost a loved one in an accident, including tractor trailer or rideshare, you need the Snow Legal Group by your side, fighting for justice and fighting for you. Visit snowlegal.com. Call 704-358-0026 for a free virtual consultation. Located at 6827 Fairview Road, Suite D in South Park.
All right, so we are back, and yes, I will tell you that today's episode is sponsored by the Snow Legal Group, and the Snow Legal Group, you can see a whole arm over there, which is Corinne preparing our second camera as she prepares for the pumpkin spice lattes live on location. Okay, so today's episode is sponsored by the Snow Legal Group, and attorney Kenneth D. Snow is like committed to making sure that if there's some wrongful situation, he can help get that thing hopefully overturned. He did that with a young man that was recently wrongfully accused of murder. Couldn't speak English, but guess what? After spending 5 years away from his family, he was able to get reunited thanks to the efforts of attorney Kenneth D. Snow and their group. 704-358-0026 is their number, or email them info@snowlegal.com and say the Kim Jacobs Show sent you, and you'll get a free consultation. Okay, talk to us, Corinne.
We're going to do some pumpkin spice cold brew. Now, do you know what cold brew is?
I know what cold brew is.
Okay, so cold brew is a way that you brew coffee.
Yeah.
Right. And you can spend $3.50 each time just getting a cold brew at Starbucks, but we can make it at home. And that's what I
skinny
did.
lattes.
They have
That's what my son gets all the time.
Yeah, they're good. I mean, you can make them yourself, though, and make them skinny.
Okay.
This is actually decaf coffee, and I have made my own decaf pumpkin spice coffee. How cool is that? Cold brew. Now, cold brew is going to be more velvety and flavor. It's less acidic. So if you have issues with all that kind of stuff, this is why you love cold brew. And we're using Tupperware's cold brew carafe. Now, here's how it works. It's gorgeous. Go, oh,
very, very nice.
So you see the little lines right here, Kim?
Yes.
So right here is where you fill the coffee grounds up to for regular strength coffee.
Okay.
Now, if you like that strong kick in the butt espresso strength, you're going to fill it up to right here, that second line.
Okay.
And then we put it in here, and then we pour our water on top. You fill it to the water line. You see that little water line?
Mm-hmm.
So it's 3 simple lines, and you cover it.
Do you put beans or
grind it?
Grinded coffee.
You
Okay,
did.
so ground coffee beans is what you put in here.
Exactly.
Okay.
So you can grind it
Excellent.
yourself. You can buy it already ground. You don't have to be special and it like do fancy.
Don't worry, I won't
use
be.
Dunkin' Donuts coffee from the grocery store. I mean, you
Okay.
could go get your specialty blends if there's certain coffees that you love. Absolutely. And you let it sit overnight. So that's cold brew. It takes about 8 to 12 hours for it to brew.
Do you sit it in the fridge overnight?
Just in the fridge. You can actually leave it on the countertop,
Okay.
but I put it in the fridge
Excellent.
because I like my
excellent.
cold brew cold.
Hold that up again so everybody can see it. I love it.
Beautiful.
Yes. Okay.
So after about 8 to 12 hours overnight, you'll see that it turns in color. And I've gone ahead and taken the strainer and I just tilt it and let it sit and the rest of it drips out.
Okay.
So you guys can see that. And then we're going to remove this here. I take the little cover and it's like a little coaster. Ta-da!
Now, do you put the ground coffee in there?
Yeah, it goes right in there. See how the coffee, can you guys
Okay.
see?
So you actually put the ground coffee down in the carafe. It's like a attachment, and then you put it all down in there, and it dissolves out.
Yeah,
It
so it
permeates out.
permeates through.
Wonderful.
You know, there's a whole movement called the coffee bean movement.
Wow.
We should talk about that. There's a whole book on it, just about how you can change a culture. So be the bean. Okay, we'll come back to that. But be
the
the
bean.
Yeah.
BEAN. Do you want to be the bean?
Be
Okay.
the bean. Okay, here, let me explain it really quick. So if you were to take carrot and put it in hot water, what happens?
It softens.
It softens.
Right.
If you were to take an egg and put it in water, what happens?
It hardens.
It hardens. But if you take a coffee bean and put it in water, what happens?
It dissolves.
It becomes coffee. The water becomes coffee. So be the bean and change the environment that's around you. So if you go into something that's a negative space, your positive energy.
Hashtag be the bean.
Hashtag be the
Okay,
bean.
let's see. Let's
like,
see.
y'all love this, right?
I love
You can use it. I didn't come up with it. Someone else did. In fact, Tiga K in Fort Mill has this whole movement about it to help change the culture with positivity because of the pandemic. People have been, panicking. So it's a great way just to know that your energy influences others. And you can
Yes.
change it just by, be like the bean. So there's that. Take this out. Now, these coffee grounds you can use for Jayla can put in her garden because this is great for fertilizing as well.
Okay,
So
that's good. That's good to know.
sustainability.
Very good.
Okay, now we're going to take our quick shake container here. And in here, we're going to put 2 tablespoons. Sorry. We're going to put a teaspoon of the pumpkin puree. So we're going to take just a little teaspoon like this. I did a heaping. That's fine.
Okay.
Goes right in there. Then we're going to take our granulated sugar. I've got it right here in my counterscapes. I love these. These are so pretty. I label everything.
These are all Tupperware items that Corinne is actually using because she is a national director.
Well, I'm a Tupperware. Yeah, well, Tupperware we don't national rank doesn't really our titles, but it's okay. I'm a director with Tupperware,
Pardon
and
me.
my team is
Pardon
national.
me.
I know.
Pardon me,
Well,
Tupperware.
There
people.
are so many direct sales companies that have very similar names.
Right.
Like I know you have a couple friends that are in Mary Kay, and they are called national directors.
So what are you all called?
I'm just a director with an organization that's nationwide.
Very nice. There you have it.
Or just call me Corinne. That's fine too.
The fresh expert.
The
And
fresh
she also is doing some trainings that's going to be teaching any of you, no matter what direct sales companies you are part of, how to maximize your success.
Absolutely. So I just started this thing called the Foundation Academy. I've been in Tupperware for 20 years now. And after 2 decades, one thing I have learned is it doesn't matter like exactly how the quick thing, like there's always a new trick to try.
That's right.
But if your foundation is not solid, no matter how big your castle is, whether you have a small business, a massive business, a mansion, if you have a crack in the foundation, you will crumble and you will fall. So the Foundation Academy is all about the 4 pillars and training you so that you can truly grow big. And so I've got a training coming up on September 14th.
I'll type that during the commercial break.
We'll do that during the commercial break, but go Google the Foundation Academy. We'll give you the links in it for later. But if you're in direct sales or in sales, I want to help you build it big, and your foundation is where it starts.
I love what she's saying, because while you're pureeing and everything, I just want to say that the foundation, if it is not built on a sturdy, solid foundation, those cracks and those crevices and water and everything's going to come into that infrastructure, and automatically it's going to come down. And then you're going to have to restart the building process all over again when you didn't even have to if you had just went to Corinne Brown's Foundation Academy. So then you would know exactly what to plug where, no matter what industry you're in. And Corinne is a mother dreamer too. She's a member of the Mother Dreamer movement. So hopefully all of the Mother Dreamers will be a part of that Foundation Academy, so we can learn how to build our business-based foundations right from the start.
So we took in here, just so you know, we got 1 teaspoon of pumpkin puree, a tablespoon of sugar, 2 tablespoons of whole milk. You could do skim milk or almond milk, whatever type of dietary preference you have. And then 4 ounces of our cold brew that we made, shook it up, and we put it in a beautiful cup here with some ice. So pumpkin spice latte for $1 instead of $4.
What do you think about that?
Actually, probably less, but still.
Okay, taste it. Okay.
Not too much pumpkin.
It tastes like regular coffee.
With that little pumpkin sidekick.
With a little teeny bit of a tang to it. That's it. This is really tasty.
Isn't it?
My children would, I'd say children, but my teenage children and older would really love this.
And I did make a decaf for you.
Oh, this is great.
So you can have it. So check it out. We'll post the recipe for you too if you need it. But you can make your own pumpkin flavored coffee. We put pumpkin spice seasoning in there when I actually made the coffee in cold brew. So I put the coffee grounds in there and just 2 tablespoons of pumpkin spice blend that I made. Let it go overnight. So you don't have to spend extra money on the flavored coffees. You can make it your own and know what's in it. So
go over the ingredients one more time slower, so everyone that's watching, you can prepare your own pumpkin spice latte at home. These are going to be money-saving tips that Corinne Brown is sharing with us right here on the Kim Jacobs Show. So you don't want to miss this opportunity. Go ahead.
I love it. Okay, first off, make your cold brew. If you have the cold brew carafe, that's the best, but there are other options. We will post a link as well that if you want to shop these specials, proceeds go to benefit the Gabe's Heart Foundation. So we'll list that. But ingredients. So you're going to do your coffee grounds, decaf or regular, and then 2 tablespoons of pumpkin spice blend. You're going to let it permeate, as we can say,
spice blend
overnight. So it looks all beautiful. Right? 8 to 12 hours. So it gets this gorgeous color. If you want it to be stronger, you can decide. Then once you have your cold brew, that's when you make your latte. So you could drink it like this. We can drink this hot. Just so you know, we could heat this up. If you don't like it cold, you can drink your coffee hot. Cold brew doesn't mean it has to be drank cold. It's just hot outside. So we're drinking it cold now.
Oh, well, I didn't know that's what cold brew is.
Just the way it was brewed.
Oh, wonderful. Okay. So that means it was just brewed and chilled. And then you can actually turn it to whatever
where you want.
Okay, good.
And the difference is you can keep this in your fridge for a week and it still tastes good, as opposed to if you brew it hot and then put it in the fridge, it kind of tastes like doesn't taste as good the next day. So that's why it's great. Then to make the pumpkin spice, okay, we took our quick shake to make this beautiful latte, 1 teaspoon of pumpkin puree. Make sure it's real pumpkin if you want it to be that healthy version.
Yes.
1 tablespoon of sugar, 2 tablespoons of milk, dairy milk, whatever you want. You could even substitute monk fruit sweetener for the sugar if you're on a no sugar diet.
That's good.
So monk fruit sweetener is a fantastic substitute.
What did you use?
I used just regular sugar.
Okay, I was gonna say because it tastes nice and sweet and very tasty.
It's
so
what was here.
I knew I loved it for that reason. That's
love
a
our
shame.
sugar.
I'm like sugar.
Then you put in 4 ounces for each serving and you shake it up and pour it over ice. And if you want to put whipped cream on top of it too and a little more of that sprinkling, you could. I mean, it's yours. So feel decadent and know that you are saving money and green is going in your pocket while you have the best, not the rest.
Yes, yes. The best, not the rest. Pumpkin Spice Latte by Corinne Brown, our fresh expert. So, do you have any questions about this pumpkin spice latte? Let me see. And I'll go. I see you coming in here. I see. Let's share this broadcast. Thank you so much, Dr. Lotus Roche. Hello, I am just shared it to 6 different groups, and you can too. Let's share and let us know how many groups you share it to
I'll
as
see if
well.
I can put this right here while y'all are
Oh
talking.
yeah, please. Yeah, put that right over there. You can put it right up.
Well, wrong way.
We're
We're learning. There you go. Is it upside down?
It's upside down.
Oh.
But anyway, okay. So good morning. I see you, Mom, and you said you're watching. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Okay. We're doing the most over here, but let's see.
That's not what
anyway,
they're
what we'll do is we'll put the
I'll put it up
we'll
there
put it up there for you.
For real.
And you'll be able to see it. But I'm just so happy because I'm right here in her official studio. That never gets the chance to happen with everything that's been happening with COVID and the distancing. So I am honored to be right here with Corinne Brown.
Yep. So do we have time to start the next one? Because it's got to be in there.
Yes.
So before we go to the next commercial, because we're doing a chicken tinga just for Kim.
Now, what is chicken tinga?
It's something fancy chicken.
Oh, okay. I'm like, it's like you just making up words. Chicken tinga.
It says chicken tinga. It's tinga, right? Tinga.
Oh, okay.
Well, this will be posted as well for you guys. It's the new recipe that's in Tupperware sale brochure this month because the pressure cooker, which I know you have, is on sale.
Yeah, I have this pressure cooker and I love this pressure cooker, and the meat cooks to perfection, better than like a crock pot or anything. It actually just pulls right off the bone. If you put chicken in there, it's going to be so tender, which is
what we're going to do. So we're going to show you, we're going to get this going because it's got to start off for 15 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys here. We have a pound of chicken. I've already cut the fat off of it. So that is in there for you. Then we're gonna take a teaspoon of salt and sprinkle it over the top. Of course, these counterscapes, I'm telling you, I love because there's a little
put you
scoop
front and center. Wait a minute, I'm gonna put you
right
big
in
right
here.
there. Wait a minute.
In
that way,
I'm trying to
you
keep my
will be.
counter clean.
There you go. Now,
It's been so long
Go
since
ahead.
we've been in person. Okay, so just take it and you sprinkle a little salt. Little salt. But isn't this cute, guys? How this just snaps right in? Like I love these
that.
counterscapes. These are fantastic. And they're Tupperware, so they won't break. All right. I know some people are like, oh, you need glass. Well, when you have quality, you don't. There's no BPA in Tupperware, no carcinogens, no dioxins, any of that stuff. Okay. So then we're going to take a teaspoon of oregano. So we did a little bit of salt to taste. We're going to do a little bit of oregano here. Mix sound effects. Everything's better with sound effects. We're going to take a white onion that I've already quartered and cut for you guys. So we're going to throw it in there. Isn't that pretty? You're like, let's just
love
toss
everything
it.
that's happening. This is amazing. What I'm actually going to do is copy and paste this recipe
Perfect.
for the.
Oh, the recipe's actually on a
It's
image.
that's this. Okay, so I'm going to
That's
put
cool.
those in for everybody too.
We'll get that right there for you. Then we're going to do 3 garlic cloves here. So you guys, so far, we've got the pound of chicken, which is basically 2 breasts. You've got 1 white onion that's been quartered and just cut up and thrown in there. We have got 3 garlic cloves.
This is good.
And now we're going to do 1 cup of chicken broth. So, woo! And we're using Tupperware's measuring cups. Fun fact, Good Housekeeping did research and tested all the measuring cups on the market.
Okay.
Tupperware is the most accurate of any brand.
Oh wow, I can imagine that because everything that I use Tupperware, I've never been disappointed. Not one time. It exceeds my expectations.
Goes
so.
right in there.
And
then,
I'm not a direct sales representative with Tupperware or anything, but I do very much love the
this
products.
thing. Like it's not scary. So it's got the little a silicone valve to keep the pressure in. You've got our pressure release here, and we have our indicator valve. You know, if your grandma had a pressure cooker, that thing scared the doo-doo out of me.
The
Like,
heebie-jeebies.
for
I'm
real.
like, what is that?
I know.
But this is so easy to use and simple and
And it's
delicate and
dishwasher
dainty.
safe.
Yes.
Y'all, Okay, so we're going to take this, and this is going to go in for 15 minutes, and then we're going to show you how to finish it off a little bit later in the episode. But that way, you know, this is where we start with 15 minutes on high in the microwave, and then we'll go to the next step.
Okay, so there you have it. You can see the pressure cooker. She's getting ready to go put that in.
Just if they can actually see it, but I doubt
Yeah.
they can.
Okay, but we're actually going to, while we're right here, I'll put this chicken tinga image there. This is what we're making, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so this is the chicken tinga image for you. So screenshot it and make sure that you have the recipe. I'll pull us off of the screen for 1 second so you can screenshot it and have the actual. All right, so that's that one, and we'll take that down and make sure that you have that. You should screenshot it so you'll have the recipe for later. Okay, so what else do you want to say before we go to commercial break?
I think that's good for now. Just go ahead and get your appetite ready, because when we come back, we're going to show you how to make a pumpkin salsa.
Oh, man.
I
So
know.
everything pumpkin, y'all. Today, we're talking with Corinne Brown, our fresh expert right here on the Kim Jacobs Show. And she's teaching us things that we can do that's pumpkin related as we prepare for the fall. Did you notice I wore some fall related?
I like it.
Yeah.
See, look, we kind of match.
With orange. And I said, maybe I was trying to find something with fall flowers.
I like it.
Yeah, I
It's
like
gorgeous.
it too. I think we have a good synergy going. Do you?
I think so.
Okay, yeah.
This is
'Cause
why we had to be in person.
Yeah, I was like, it's not the
that's fine.
same. Me being on my side of town, her being here, and this is perfect. And then her hand of help over here, Mr. Patrick, he's in the background, and he's perfect for Corinne, I can tell you, because he's so calm. We're over here like spazzing, right? And he's like, da da da. I'm like, is he okay? He's like, he's like, I am totally used
He'll
to
come
all
take
of this
pictures
drama.
in a minute. Hint, hint.
So it's something special when you see your significant other and they're like the perfect significant other for you, because with her personality and her bubbly behavior and outgoing, outspoken behavior, and then you have Mr. Patrick and he's just like
Calmly
here.
working in the corner.
I'm supporting
He's like,
you.
I'm
Let
here.
me know what you need. Kim, do you need that camera out of the car? I was like, ah! Okay, anyway, so thank you, Patrick, for being here today. All right, everybody, we're going to take another commercial break, and we'll be right back to learn more from our fresh expert, Corinne Brown. All right.
It's not just another day. It's a brand new day, full of all the fun, love, and laughter you and your family create. Silver Shield Security understands feeling at home means feeling safe and happy. No credit checks, no contracts. We offer payment arrangements, and we'll even give you a free door camera. Find out how we can brighten your day even more at silvershield-security.com. Silver Shield Security.
All right, so everybody, listen, we're back here on the Kim Jacobs Show with our fresh expert, Vanna. Well, I don't want to call her a specific name because I know that's somebody's official name, but we will call her our version of the Vanna person. Okay,
Yeah.
so anyway, we have Corinne Brown, who's here to talk to us about these lovely items that she's going to tell us about now.
Yes, so I made trays. I'm trying to make my life easier. I like to organize. And if you need to be professionally organized, I do that as well. So we'll talk about that stuff later.
Yeah, she can convert your entire like pantry area and do
just hit the
before
button.
and after, and it is something like
Amazing.
majorly transformational.
Yep. Actually, I will share. If you find me Corinne Brown on Facebook, I just changed my cover picture because Modular Mates are on sale right now, where I can do a whole pantry makeover for you. I'm doing free consultations plus a gift.
Yeah.
I know Kim did hers. Her makeover was incredible. And you know, you can have the best at the best price right now. This is what I like to say. So
I agree. I agree.
We'll get organized with that one. Now, we are going to jump in and make salsa. Now, how many of you guys would have thought pumpkin salsa? No, you would not have. You've been like crazy woman.
Had you thought of pumpkin salsa? If you have, put yes in the comments. If not, say no, never thought of it. Just never thought of pumpkin salsa ever.
I wouldn't have thought about it. But we've got a recipe. We'll be sharing this one for
I'll
you
put
too.
that one up there too.
In just a minute. So we've got we're going to use a Tupperware's supersonic chopper. We had a first version, you know, like an iPhone 5 version of the chopper.
Okay. Oh wait, that's the version I have.
That's the one you have. They just upgraded it.
Oh man.
Well, I know they're always changing. Yours is going to work just as good.
Okay.
It's just they did, some more advancements. It's like you having an iPhone 10 and they come out with the 12.
Right. Okay. I get it.
That's pretty much what it is. They're just fixing all that good stuff. So what we want to do is we're going to make fresh salsa in here. And we're going to take out now.
Now, did you need me to put that camera back on?
Do you want to? We can do that one if you want. What's easiest?
Okay. Yeah, I'll put that one back
Let's
on
do
so
it over
people
here.
can
Let
see
me move
it.
this out of the way for y'all.
So we're going to go to our
Camera
second
two.
camera 2 and give you a better glimpse as she's putting it together. So here we go. I'll put
Do we
that
got it with the chopper? This
center.
chopper really is amazing. If any of you guys have like the Cuisinart type blenders, I love them, but they're big and bulky. Be fresh for a good month, which is fantastic.
And I think you need to repeat that only because I had us off and I realized that this one's muted.
Oh.
So say it one more time.
Okay, so we've got our Power Chef here that we're using, the supersonic they call it. I've got the cilantro in here, and I am storing the cilantro in my Fridge Smart. If you have not seen these prolong the life of your produce 3 to 4 times longer.
Okay.
You will save on average $60 a month in produce preservation. So these are fantastic. All right, so then now you've got over here, we've got our cilantro in here. We're going to take 1/4 of a cup of red onion. We are going to do 3 cloves of garlic. Throw that in there. And then it calls for 1 jalapeno. We've already de-seeded it.
That's good.
So the seeds are where the spice is, if you did not know that.
And all of those tomatoes going
And
there?
all those tomatoes. Let's see, cilantro, garlic. We're going to do this first, though.
Okay.
Always do your cilantro with your onion because the onion weighs down the cilantro, so the cilantro cuts evenly.
I want to pull it.
You want to pull it?
Okay. So
All right, so you just put one hand there and then you just pull.
how many times do you pull it?
About 4 times. And actually, if you want to just flip it to the side real quick so they can see. Do you guys see?
Okay, so you can
Yeah, actually
see.
do it this way. Yeah, now you should
Okay, so now.
There you go. Do you see how beautiful that is chopping up? I know we're trying to play with camera angles. We'll get our grooves. All right. So that's good for now. And you can, there you go. And see, it keeps it. They redesign that part so it's easier too.
Yes.
All right. And so then we're going to open this up and then we're going to add in the remaining ingredients, which is going to be 3 of the Roma tomatoes.
Okay.
Woo! We are going to need the pumpkin puree. So I'm going to give you that and you're going to dump all that
in there? Okay.
right there.
Now remember, we're using all of it. Use all of it.
This is all a 15-ounce can of pumpkin puree.
Wow. Okay.
So this is why it's great to do. You can
Can I
do the
get some of
latte.
this home too?
Yes,
because my
babe.
son is definitely gonna want some of this.
Kim, you are taking home. It's like the grand winner.
Oh
you know?
my
We
gosh!
don't need Oprah.
I won!
You're gonna get some of this and some of that.
I am the grand prize winner for Corinne Brown, Fresh Expert Cooking Tips for today. Thank you for allowing that.
That way, that's not in the way.
Here you go.
I know. He's like, I got it. The hand is in action. Okay.
So
So
he's over there taking pictures. I'm going to take a picture of him taking pictures.
how funny is that, right, guys?
Because
I mean,
it's so important to have great helpers, people that really don't mind going to the extreme to help you. So, okay,
Absolutely.
he's taking pictures of us. I'm taking a picture of him.
Isn't that funny? It's like pictures of pictures. And then we're going to do the juice of 1 lime. So put those in there, get a nice, good juice. If you don't have fresh limes, yes, you can use like the lime in a jar type of things. Just, get the lime on there is really what it comes down to. And then we need to put in 1/2 of a teaspoon of cumin. So, of course, we've got our cumin right here.
Can I smell some cumin?
Yeah. So cumin is like the, don't get up your nose now.
I'm sorry.
Cumin
has a strong smell.
Yes. Latin cooking uses a lot of cumin, but
Okay, but it has a good taste because
Yes.
what I just smelled, I love the taste of it, but I never knew what it was.
yes.
So, okay,
Just with
well,
any
this is live. This
seasoning.
is live, so I'm not a faker. I'm sorry, I can't fake. That was a very strong smell, the cumin, but that taste of cumin in any kind of Latin food, it makes it pop because I love it. Okay,
Right. It's the right amount of anything.
I'm not a big cilantro person.
Well,
You like cilantro?
I love cilantro. Now,
Okay.
there's actually genetically, cilantro can taste like soap to you, or you love cilantro.
No, I not love cilantro for those that don't know, but Corinne here loves it. So see,
And
we're
it's-
opposites attract.
I I know, right? But that's the great Latin cooking, Indian cooking, mostly like a lot of them. It's huge. So can you see the hand? You see it's all, and we're pretty much done. So here we go. Okay. We have got pumpkin.
That looks good.
Does that look good? Here, we'll let them see.
Yes. Here, we're gonna put this. Put it up so everybody can see it.
I was gonna grab your chips.
Oh, here, I'll go. You go get the chips.
We're gonna grab the chips.
I forgot I am here. I'm telling her put it up, and she's like, "No, you put it up, Kim. You're here assisting me today." Let's see it.
I know it's learning
Look
the
at
camera.
That looks good.
That looks so good. Now we gotta taste it.
Okay.
So here's your chip.
OMG. What kind of chips are these?
These are multi-grain tortilla chips, organic. Again, all
Okay.
these.
Here, show it to them in the camera. Whoa, multi-grain organic chips, and she got these from Aldi's.
I love Aldi.
I
They
love
really
Aldi
have some
too.
great stuff. And
Aldi, you need to be a sponsor of the Kim Jacobs Show. That would be
I'm
wonderful.
just sneaking over here.
Given that we
Step
talk about you a lot. Okay.
Mhm.
I have 5 children. One is in heaven, even thinking about all these, I'm sure. And then we have, how many children do you have?
I have 2.
2 children. And so we all shop at your place.
Yep. And my boyfriend over there has 3 kids.
Yes.
And he loves Aldi's
Mr.
too.
Patrick. Okay, I love it. I love it. So what? I can go ahead and dip this in
Yeah,
there?
go ahead, try it.
And this
So
is,
you haven't seen it.
great. I'm gonna drop the whole chip in there.
It's all right.
Okay.
We'll let him see.
This is amazing.
Really good.
Are
Well, it's
you
here. We
seeing
can
me
double
too?
dip because it's us.
Okay, let's see.
Mm.
What? We don't double dip now. You don't
I
double
side
dip.
dip. Don't worry.
Side dip. What in the
Where you
world?
only
Oh,
bite
my
one-
kids, they would lose it. They'd be like, you double dipped. What? They
just
won't
move
even
them back
eat it after
over.
you double dip.
So what I mean is, you know how you like dip a chip in and you bite one end and then you switch to the other side and dip it. So my mouth didn't touch back in. I know y'all do it. I know you do it.
Okay. Oh, that's what you're saying. Do the other side.
Yeah, side dip. Check the other side. It makes sense in my head. Does it make sense in your head? I don't know. I had to clean
Do
up
you
my
double
pumpkin.
dip?
Do you side dip? You double dip until you side dip. We dip, but isn't that great?
Okay, this is definitely a much better experience with me coming to Corinne Brown versus me sitting in my office and being like, "Hi,
Oh, that
Corinne."
sounds amazing.
That
Here's
is
another
so
one.
wonderful. Yes, I want another one.
Let's take another one. It's really good.
Okay, so this recipe we will be.
Here, I'll reiterate it while you give another.
And
taste
okay,
test.
so now with this, I like cilantro. I would say no cilantro automatically, but cilantro's in here, right?
Cilantro's in there. Yeah, most
And
all
it's good.
salsa has cilantro.
Mm.
It's just cilantro by itself. Some people are like, no, but it's really good. So I don't know if they can see it.
Mm.
Probably not. We'll pull it up on the camera here. But 1/2 of a cup cilantro is what we used. 1/4 of a red onion, 3 garlic cloves, 1 jalapeno de-seeded. Unless you like it spicy, then leave the seeds in.
I love it.
3 Roma tomatoes, 15 ounces of the pumpkin puree, a half a
let me put that
teaspoon
up.
of cumin, the juice of 1 lime, and then salt to taste.
What is this that we're giving the?
This is the pumpkin tomato salsa.
Here it is.
That's it.
You can screenshot that,
There you go.
and then you'll have the actual recipe. So go ahead and take a moment and screenshot, and you'll have what she just prepared, which is delicious.
Right. And we use
Can you put a little bit of sugar in there if you want it sweeter?
Absolutely. I mean, it's your recipe,
I like it a
You know?
lot.
or you don't put as much jalapeno in there. It would be sweeter, I think, without the jalapeno.
I love that.
So
And then you know what else? I don't know if you all ever tried this, but I like lime tortilla chips. So I bet lime
Oh.
tortilla chips would be delicious. Like these are multi-grain, but I bet some lime tortilla chips with that is going to be.
look at that. I got the thing at the side there.
Yes, yes.
That makes me happy.
Okay, so listen, we're talking with Corinne Brown, our fresh expert. If you're looking to have some fall recipes, things that you can just kind of, okay, it's starting to get cool. The leaves are falling. I know in Charlotte, there's really no official distinction, and it just goes from summer to fall. And you don't even know. It just happens. And it's like,
And
oh
it's here
goodness,
for a day.
It's here.
Don't miss it. Don't blink.
Or you missed the whole transition. So we can't wait. Okay, go ahead.
Well, that's really it. So that's
Okay.
the pumpkin salsa. Give it a try. Now, if you loved what we used, this is the supersonic chopper from Tupperware. It is highlighted this month actually in our sale brochure. And again, you can go to my website, twcorinne.com. If you click on upcoming parties, you'll see that there is a fundraiser link for Gabe's Heart Foundation. Because if anything you order through there, a portion of the proceeds goes back to help Gabe's Heart. So it's doing it Gabe's way, all about giving back to the community with kindness and more. So you're getting the best product and you're giving really, truly to the best cause.
He's over there taking pictures, so I'm like, I better just.
He's trying-
He's supposed to be taking, I'm sure, candid shots, but I've turned it into a whole photo shoot. It's like,
okay.
All right. Okay, so we'll put that
We'll put
link
it up
up
there
for
for
you.
you.
The TWN is it
TW Corinne.
TWCorinne.com.
Yep. So
Cassandra.
TWCorinne.com.
Yes. Okay. So right after this commercial break, we're going to be coming back to hear more from our fresh experts. So what's happening back there?
Our chicken is almost done. So we're going to show you how to finish up the chicken tinga, and we'll get it plated and stuff for you too. We're going to eat some more of the salsa because it's amazing. And share with us if you have a favorite pumpkin recipe that's not like your traditional pumpkin bread. Like, is there something pumpkin that you love? Like, I think we want to know.
Yeah, anything that's pumpkin. We're talking about everything pumpkin today. So feel free to put one of your best practices regarding pumpkin right here in the comment section. And let's see, today's episode is also sponsored. I did put up Silver Shield Security earlier, but I do want to give you their information. It's silvershield-security.com, and their phone number is 704-440-4688. Again, 704-440-4688, and let them know that the Kim Jacobs Show sent you their way. Now, I do want to talk to you about our next episode sponsor, which is attorney Charles Everidge and Hunter. They're in the Charlotte, and they're also in the Richmond, Virginia area. They focus on like disability claims, workers' compensation. If you've been already denied for a claim, don't just say, oh, well, no, reach out to attorney Everidge's office and let them know what your situation is. If there's wrongful death of a loved one, definitely reach out to them as well. Their phone number is 704-377-9157, and let them know that the Kim Jacobs Show sent you their way. Let's learn more about Hunter Everidge now.
When someone has lost a loved one, they want to know what exactly happened. They want to know, is the other person going to be held responsible? And they want closure. At Hunter and Everidge, we help clients that have lost a loved one move on, and to do that with dignity and respect that they deserve.
All right, everyone, and we are back with the lovely, illustrious, wonderful Corinne Brown, our fresh expert right here on the Kim Jacobs Show.
Hello. I love it. It's so much better like being presented.
Yeah,
right?
yes. So we've already learned about peach salsa. Pumpkin. No, not peach. Pumpkin salsa. Pumpkin salsa, which is in this handy dandy kind of machine thingy from Tupperware. And this is the upgraded version versus the version that I have, which works very well.
Yep, and we're going to use that one in just a second. Yep. Okay. So it's the Power Chef. The Power Chef just went supersonic with some new upgrades. Again, it's like an iPhone 5 versus an iPhone 12, right? Tupperware is always doing research and development. They're the best for a reason. So they're always trying to find new ways to share. And
then we also made some.
We need a sip of that, right? Pumpkin spice latte.
Cheers to you, my darling.
It's so good. It's refreshing. Mm-hmm. And my kids love this too. And I'll do decaf so my kids enjoy it.
Okay, true confession for me. And I told my family this, but Frank said, Kim, you know what? Please stop saying that. I actually get vision impaired when I drink coffee for some reason. Mom, I get like literally my blurred vision.
Are you getting blurred vision now?
No, not right this second, but I'm not drinking, but so much I'm sipping it. But when I'm talking about one time I drank a whole cup of coffee and I said, I can't see that well, so I'm not thinking about drinking coffee that much. I'll drink some tea or something else. But
well, do you think it was the caffeine?
I don't know what it was. All I know is my vision was completely blurred. Is it just me, or does anybody else get any kind of side effects when they're drinking coffee and stuff?
Could be. Well, I know some people get the jitters because
I was all and then I need to not do this kind of stuff.
She's worried, but it's okay. But this is great.
Delicious though.
And you know how your kids are always like they want to have those fancy drinks. Apparently on TikTok, it's like really big right now to watch people make their coffee drinks. Did you know that?
I didn't know.
I didn't know either. I actually learned from his daughter.
I know my family, they love coffee drinks. And so this is something that tonight
cold brew carafe. I'm telling you, you need to get a cold brew carafe.
You want me to wipe the counter?
Oh, that would be awesome. Yeah, to do that. And I do want to share one quick tip before we do the next part. when you have like the pumpkin, as you noticed in that first recipe, we only used 1 teaspoon of the pumpkin puree, right? And thankfully we were smart to go ahead and do the pumpkin salsa too, so we didn't waste it. But a lot of times, how many of you guys have a recipe where you only use part of the can? You know?
Lots of times.
And then you either have to take it all out and put it in another container, right? Well, actually, I have this fun solution for you guys. So Tupperware has their snack cups. If you can see right here, they're adorable snack cups. Yours will have a different colored seal. They hold 4 ounces. Perfect to do your pudding cups in or little bits of leftovers, whichever. And you could put your last bit of pumpkin in here. But the seal here will actually fit on the average can. So I don't know if you saw that.
See, I'm really big on cleaning as you go. That's why I'm like, we need to clean this while we go, because then we'll have a whole hour after the show to clean.
Clean as we go. I know. And I've got some more towels over there too. But do you see that? Is that not like fantastic? So it's right here, easier to see.
Yes.
The seal from the snack cup actually fits right onto the can. So if you had some left over in here, you weren't going to use it all right away. You don't want to dirty a full dish. One of the snack cup seals will fit in here. So make sure you get some snack cups too. Maybe I'll do a little list for you guys of our favorite items we shared on the show. Go over to the Fresh Expert on Facebook. We'll do a little rundown for you guys.
I see you coming on. Tony Lyons, great morning to you. Glad to have you here on the Kim Jacobs Show in the studio audience today. And also see you, Music by Phil. Hi, Kim. Say hello to your mom for me and Tawanda. Yes, Mom, they're speaking to you across the audience. They see you, but they were like, can you tell her we said hello? Okay. All right. And anybody, actually, if you'd like to ask a question, go ahead and type your questions in. Corinne Brown, our Fresh Expert, is here to answer those questions. It doesn't have to be about pumpkins, but it could be about some different things that you want to cook and prepare for the fall or whatever. Tips that you can learn from our Fresh Expert. And make sure that if you want, you can messenger me. You can call me or you can video me, I guess, because yesterday during the show, someone did that.
Oh, wow.
And instead of typing their question, they asked their question and we just let them ask it on the show. Feel free to
It's like a call-in.
Yeah.
We can have call-ins now.
Call us right at my personal Facebook page, Kim Jacobs Messenger. Go right there and messenger me, and I will be happy to put your question right here before the audience. Okay, go ahead, carry on.
Like really, you can have call-ins now.
Yeah, I love it.
I get giddy. I geek out. I like to say on stuff like that. So it's fantastic. Now, we've got our pressure cooker here. It's been sitting here. I don't know if you guys noticed the little valve here, the pressure
I'm gonna put that over
valve.
front and center. Hold on.
Yeah, because we're going to switch it.
Okay.
Hold on. I have to get my thing right. You see that little pressure indicator valve, the little yellow thing? It's now down. It was standing straight up.
Oh.
So now it's down. That means we know that the pressure has released enough for us to open this.
So it needs to be down.
Down. See, it's down.
Okay. Which one? Where are you looking?
Right. This little thing.
Oh, okay. Okay.
A little booger. Woo!
Oh, so that needs to be.
It's
down.
up when we first came out. I know we were yapping, and then it goes down.
All I know is that mine cooks to perfection. So whatever's happening, I love it. I love it.
And normally you want to let it sit in the microwave until the pressure indicator goes down.
Okay.
I'm just a little impatient because we're live.
Okay.
So, you got to go. So
you're not just impatient overall, just only because we're live?
Well, no, it depends on the situation. What he's like shaking his head over there.
I saw you look over here, Patrick. You stopped everything you were doing. We're talking to her boyfriend who's over there working patiently. And time we said that, he's like this. He looked up really slowly, like, yes.
He just learned. You just kind of let me spaz out, and then he's like, okay, what can I do?
What can I do to help you? That's the kind of person you need in your life. What can I do to make your life better? Yeah. Don't you want this person like that?
You do. I'm telling you, third time's the charm.
Okay.
All right, so focus. All right, so now we're going to take it. We're going to do our next
blend.
Focus
after you yell out third time's a charm. What in the world? We want to know more, right? So there has to be, as Dr. Lotus Richey says, the secret sauce. Dr. Richey, ask her a question and tell us what question you want to know about it. The third time is a charm, and we'll pop that question on the screen. Okay, go ahead.
All right, we're going to take 3 Roma tomatoes next and put them in the chopper here. We're also going to take 2.
What is this?
These are adobo peppers.
Ooh. Oh, you know what? I could have brought this adobo seasoning. This one lady, Mama Ja was on my show. Right. She does adobo seasoning that is it has to be like 5-star restaurant level. So anyway,
we take 2 of those. We put them in there. Then we're gonna open up the pressure cooker.
Corinne just said, and kept right on talking like I didn't say.
Well, no, I think
we
it's
are
great.
funny with each other.
I'm like, I want us to get this back in the microwave before we run out of time.
That's Corinne's way of saying, okay, let's stay focused.
Now,
and
I
get this-
have to stay focused. I know how I squirrel out. Now, here's a funny story. How many of you guys have ever heard people that are spazzy, you call them squirrels, right? So one of my good friends calls me a squirrel. My dad said, can you stop that? You're giving squirrels a bad name. Apparently, I'm worse than a squirrel. I'm like, whatever, Dad.
No,
Whatever.
Dad. She's definitely okay. We're gonna I'll let the inner family thing happen.
Whatever,
and
Dad.
you all can.
No, it's cool.
I'm not a part of it. I'm outside of the family. I just ask that God bless you all to resolve any conflict that you may be experiencing. And she truly loves you. That's all I can say.
So now we're gonna
Okay.
take the chopper and we're gonna shred. I don't know if you need to do it down or up.
Okay.
But we're gonna chop up the tomatoes with the onions. Oh, we'll do it that way. Oh, hold on, you gotta put it more
Like
this
that?
way. If they want to see.
Where?
Woo, there you go.
Okay.
No, wait.
Here, get it.
I
in
know.
position.
I don't think it likes us. There you go. Okay, now you can pull.
Okay, now pull.
We're learning the cameras. Next time
Okay.
we do this
Oh,
together.
it doesn't matter whether this is perfect. I'm enjoying myself. It's not a next time. This is now. Sometimes we don't always have next times in life, so
That's
we
true.
appreciate the moments that we're in right now. All right, so
Woo!
we're having
like revving
fun
a
with Corinne
lawnmower.
Brown, our fresh expert, right here on the Kim Jacobs Show.
Yep, every time you pull, the handle is like hand chopping
Oh,
100 times. You're good? All right, we're
love
good.
it. Okay.
Now, we're going to take this. Now that we got it all, I'm going to do a couple more for you. It's easier when it's down at hip height. They say the hips don't lie.
Right.
Hip height. And we're going to pull the cords until pureed and well combined. And then we're going to add this back to our chicken here. And then we're supposed to put it back in the microwave for another 5 minutes. I'm not sure how much more time we're going to have. Does it say to shred it yet?
Corinne, you are giving some great recipes. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Yes, everybody tag about 10 people and tell them we're talking with Corinne Brown, our fresh expert. That is
See,
good
do y'all see how
looking.
tender that is already?
Can you see?
You should be able to
Can
see.
they see that?
You should be able to see.
That is amazing.
See how, I mean, that is just like,
I want to take a picture of that. That
like
is
yeah.
so-
And we're going to throw it back in the microwave for another 5 minutes real quick. So we have one more sponsor, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So, I'm just sitting here trying
Corinne's
to
like, hello.
no. I'm just trying to think in my head because I forget.
But this sponsor, the way that I do it, I'm going to go to this sponsor, but we're
Oh.
still technically on the screen.
Yep. So what we'll do now is we'll put this in for another 5 minutes just so that the new flavors of the tomatoes combines fully with the chicken. And when we come back, we're going to show you how to plate it and we're going to see if Kim enjoys it.
Oh, I am so excited. I can tell you I enjoyed it already.
And it smells good. And
It smells delicious.
right. And it cooks in Tupperware. So
I'm taking this
Tupperware
home?
oh yeah.
Oh, dinner is prepared, children. We're going to have chicken tinga this evening thanks to our fresh expert, Corinne Brown.
Woohoo.
Yes.
There you go. So I'm going to throw this back in for 5 minutes.
All right. So everybody, listen. Okay, let me go back over here for a second and put this down here. Today's episode of the Kim Jacobs Show is also sponsored by Lamb Funeral Home. Their phone number is 704-782-3011. And their website is lambfuneral.com. So what I'm going to do is take you to their beautiful website and let you learn more about their services now. So Lamb Funeral Home, they have actually over 28 years of funeral service experience. They are actually located in the Concord area, but they're certified in all 50 states. Their phone number is 704-782-3011. And let me also introduce you to some of the staff. The staff there, actually, Mr. Lamb himself, he has been a veteran. He's a veteran officially. And guess what? The services that they offer at Lamb Funeral Home, there's really great services for veterans, for their dependent adult children, and for their spouses, stuff that you might never have even found out about had you not encountered Lamb Funeral Home. So make sure that you reach out to them today. You can learn what to expect, how to pre-plan for funerals so that things aren't just being thrust upon you at the last minute, and how to take care of some of the immediate needs that will have to occur. So again, reach out to them at 704-782-3011 and let them know that the Kim Jacobs Show sent you their way. All right, so we are back with Corinne Brown, our fresh expert, who's over there getting the chicken tinga out. Are you all enjoying this episode today? I know I truly am. So I think this is better that we do it face to face.
I think so too. So it's
I'm
so much
loving
funner
this.
too.
Are you
And that
gonna,
way you
you're not
can
gonna
see-
always send me home with food though? Are you?
I can. How about
This
this?
is
If you
so
bring
good.
your Tupperware with you, I will send it
okay.
home.
That's a good catch right there. So I'm
Bring
not gonna
your
get
Tupperware.
that pressure.
Don't give me the
cooker.
Gladware or the imitations that are not duplications. Okay, we want the best, not the rest.
Okay.
Because Kim is a woman of quality, like you are. I know.
Yes,
So
yes,
we're
I
gonna
agree.
Take advantage. All right, so it's been 5 minutes. We're gonna say, and
Okay.
we'll open it up, and what we'll do is
Oh
check
my
that out. I mean, can
gosh.
y'all see this?
This
And
is
then
amazing.
We're gonna finish
Patrick.
shredding it.
Seriously,
isn't that
this is really
fantastic?
amazing.
We'll let him. Here, I'm actually do it right here. Hold on. He's trying to get a picture too. Ha!
Okay, y'all, we're totally
like-
sidetracked.
Okay, we are, and that's okay though. So
I'm
we're gonna
loving
take,
this
and you're gonna finish right. So I'm using our Tupperware tongs. I love
I'm taking
them.
a picture of this.
That's great.
That you know what? That
I've got a
was
whole
so high, it
presentation here
steamed
for
up
you.
oh my
I
goodness!
got a whole thing for you. So we're gonna give you a recap of what we've done. But do you see?
You're not gonna put it all on there now because then it'll make
No,
it soggy.
I'm just gonna do one for you to try and one for Patrick to try. The hand gets to try one, and you get to try one.
Look at Patrick standing there.
He's
I got you, Patrick.
He's like, I am the man
Look how he's
behind.
looking at it. He's like, yeah, that's you looking at that
That's
photo.
that picture. We're gonna keep. That's gonna be framed everywhere. And they're like, did you know? Mhm.
Patrick,
Do y'all
I have
see
to
how
put that up
easily
this way.
that shreds though? And you leave it in the broth until you serve it because it just allows it to stay even juicier. I mean,
love it.
how seriously? Now, if you want this to be more fine, throw it back in your chopper and chop it up, and it will actually shred your chicken for you. Okay. So, although this is like butter and shreds with 2 forks, like easily, if you ever have chicken that you're having issues shredding and you have that Power Chef, you just throw it in that Power
This is
Chef,
good.
and the Power Chef will shred your chicken for you. So we love that.
And it's so tender, you guys. She's not making this up. This is really
tender.
tender.
So we've got our little platter here.
I can't believe time is going that quick. It's almost noon. It's like
That's fine. I know. I'm trying to be all together
that's
for y'all.
amazing.
So we've got our salsa here, our pumpkin salsa ready to go. We've got some large tortillas. I've got some Mexican cheese for you. If you want to be authentic, go get some cojito. Cojito. And then I'm going to get some of
I
that
love
really
it.
nicely shredded chicken out of here. I didn't shred all of it. I just shredded some of it. We're going to put it right here on top of our tostata. So you can do it. I'm not going to do it all the way for you, Kim. That way you can have more to take home.
Okay.
We'll do a little mini side. It's like a side chip.
I am loving
We'll
it.
sprinkle a little bit of cheese right there. And then typically you would go and sprinkle a little bit of that cilantro too, just so you have a little bit of that flavor. So that way you can kind of see
That
how beautiful
is
that's.
beautiful.
So there's one. I'm going to do one real quick so the hand can have
I
one
was
too.
trying to see if I can get that picture.
Of the recipe. Make sure you get the juices off though before you put it on. Of course, the great thing about this adobo is spicy. Now,
Adobo, that seasoning is amazing to me.
Yes, and I know Patrick here, he loves spicy, so he probably put like 5 chilies in there instead of 2. But that's the great thing about these recipes is you can change them, guys. The main ingredient, I know Kim agrees, with anything you cook in life is love.
That is, yes. If you cook it with some love, it makes all the difference in the world.
And you can tell the difference. So just shred a little bit of that on there. Get some cheese up on there. You could do some sour cream as well, or some queso fresco. All that fun
is
stuff.
beautiful.
So really simple and easy. I got 2 little ones. Patrick, do you want to come over here and try it too? I'm trying to get it so they can see right here. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Are you only going to have your hand that far? I'm going to give you the small one. Kim gets the big one.
Okay, wait. Let me give Patrick
Get the hand.
Yeah, okay. He just wants the hand in there. Okay.
That is hilarious.
Okay, so wait. So these he don't want those in there.
No, it's okay. We can.
Because I was going to put those up. So on the screen, you better tell me what's what. No? What about that one?
He doesn't care. It's fine.
Okay, y'all tell me.
So we got these for you. So I don't know which parts they're seeing.
Okay.
But there you go for you. And then I'm actually a vegetarian. I don't know if y'all knew that. I just know how to cook chicken. I just do it for my friends.
So you're not taste testing it?
I can't
That's
say
hilarious.
I don't eat meat.
Okay,
I'm a
okay.
veggie, but I will eat more of that pumpkin salsa.
Oh, wow.
And
Okay,
how great
this
is
is
that?
amazing.
Mhm. So nice. I love a good presentation too. So just think about, you have that whole platter out, right? A little bit of crunch. Got that bite or the heat of the adobo.
This is delicious.
Right here.
Mmm. And see, I said I didn't like cilantro, but the way you prepared cilantro made me like it today.
And I think a lot of times people say they don't like ingredients because they're not cooked the right way.
Mm.
When you use fresh ingredients where it highlights, it's a game changer. Now you just make sure you always have a plate underneath you because this will drip. Sorry, we can clean it up.
The time you said that, it fell. It's like,
The way timing is sometimes.
That's so funny.
Do y'all see this? Like, it's just pumpkin salsa. It really is good. I can eat this. Put some shrimp on it, maybe too. And real quick, for all of you that are vegetarians or vegans, you can do this recipe too. Just instead of the chicken breast, use jackfruit. So jackfruit in the brine, green, you get at Trader Joe's. You can order it on Amazon. Jackfruit. Jack, J-A-C-K, fruit. You would just put that in here instead of the chicken breast, and it would make jackfruit tinga. And then you throw it on your tortillas. You can have your vegan cheese or whatever cheese that you like. But you can take this recipe.
Side dip. Sorry.
And that's all right. I mean, that's why it's here, right? We can pull some more up there.
Put some more in there. That's really good.
I'll give you a bigger piece. I was trying to shred it all, but it
Oh,
doesn't
my
matter.
goodness.
The flavor's the same, right? Oh, you need more cheese.
Yeah.
Cheese, please.
Okay, yeah. Seriously.
Oh, it's okay.
I'm going to get stuff.
Right? I mean, how easy is that? So simple, easy meals. We'll clean it up. It's all good. But just remember one thing with Tupperware is like, how long did that take? Pressure cookers take the pressure off you. It shouldn't put the pressure on you. Right now, this is on sale for only $99. Normally, it's $149. So you're getting a quality piece of Tupperware that has a lifetime warranty. If it crack, breaks, or peels, I'll replace it for free. Go to twcorinne.com, order under the Gabe's Heart Foundation party.
Wow.
So that a portion goes back to Gabe's Heart. And I will actually email you a whole recipe book with other amazing recipes that you can do in here, like the pork loin, pork roast, the roast you can do in 30 minutes or less in the microwave. I know Kim has tried that one.
I've tried everything that Corinne is. She sent me a whole cookbook of recipes to cook in this what is it? The steam
pressure cooker.
The pressure cooker. And they are amazing.
And I will send it to you too. So go check it out. twcorinne.com, the pressure cooker. It's on sale for only $99. The supersonic chopper is only $69.
Is that it right there? mytupperware.com.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
It works. Yeah.
Okay. So all of the contact information is right there. my.tupperware.com/Corinne Brown. And you're going to see there's a Gabe's Heart Foundation link on that site.
So you go to upcoming parties, you like scroll and you'll see upcoming parties. All my hosts are listed, but you'll see Gabe's Heart as a host there. And that's a fundraiser link. So a portion goes back to them.
And speaking of Gabe's Heart Foundation, we actually have the 5K walk coming up on September 25th. And so if you have not registered for the Gabe's Heart 6th annual 5K walk, make sure you do so. I'll put that information in the comment section as well. And all you have to do is go to gabesheartfoundation.org and register, and you will be able to be a part of the walk either virtually or in person. So we will have it in person, but we also will have it virtual for those that prefer to have the social distancing in that situation. Okay. It's going to be at 8:00 a.m. We will do a balloon release in honor of Gabriel, as well as in honor of Chantel Patterson, who has been a complete volunteer with Gabe's Heart Foundation for every year since its inception. And so with her recently passing away, there is a GoFundMe that's up and available, and I'll show you her picture too. I do want everybody to see.
Such a sad, it was a tragic situation.
Very tragic situation. And she's no longer here on this earth with us. I know she's smiling and watching over Gabe in heaven, and I do believe that. But I do want to make sure that if you're able to support the GoFundMe efforts that her family's put together in honor of her, I will give you a way to do that as well. Here's the information. And all of the proceeds go directly to her family to help with the homegoing. Okay.
I mean, check that out. Once you shred it all, is that not just gorgeous?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. You have done a fantastic job, my dear. You've done a
best sous chef out there.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Listen, I have had a wonderful time today here on the Kim Jacobs Show, talking with our fresh expert, Corinne Brown. We made what? Go over it one more time, and then we're going to close out.
Pumpkin spice lattes using our Tupperware cold brew carafe. We also used our supersonic chopper to make pumpkin salsa, because yes, pumpkin can be in salsa too. And then we made a chicken tinga in the pressure cooker. Overall, less than 30 minutes to do. You have dinner done for your family, healthy, nutritious, and delicious.
There you have it from Corinne Brown, our fresh expert. And go check everything out that she's sharing and do this stuff tonight. I know I'm going to have it tonight with my family, thanks to her giving it to me. Okay. All right, everybody. Tomorrow is Freestyle Friday right here on the Kim Jacobs Show. Be in your virtual seats. We have, many of you know about Phil, Music by Phil. He's the blind gentleman that does music, just came on last week and did a music release, but you don't know about his wife, Honey D. Honey D is going to be on the Kim Jacobs Show tomorrow as one of our experts, and she has a story to tell. We're also going to have our sunshine expert, as well as our woman of many hats, coming here on the Kim Jacobs Show for Freestyle Friday. Bring all your topics and things that you want to talk about. We'll see you at 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you, Patrick. We appreciate you. And thank you all for tuning in to today's episode. Thank you, Cassandra. Backstage, I appreciate you. All right. So everybody have a great rest of your day. We'll see you tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Did you have fun?
I did.
I did too. Can we do this again?
Absolutely.
Okay. I love it. I love it. I love it. Do you think Corinne and I vibe well together? If so, say Kim, hashtag Kim and Corinne.
Or maybe tell us what we should make next time. Maybe we'll plan something in a couple weeks. What do you want to see? Like, is there a recipe you've been wanting, an ingredient? You're like butternut squash.
I think we only have one date open in September, so we need to book that date.
Yeah, we'll get that figured out. But you tell us, what do you want to see? And once we figure out the date, we will come back and make what you want, because this is about you.
That's even better. We're bringing balance to the world, one household at a time, right here on the Kim Jacobs Show. Have a great one. Hello, everyone. I'm Kim Jacobs, host of the Kim Jacobs Show, where we're bringing balance to the world, one household at a time. Listen, we go live every weekday, Monday through Friday at 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I bring guests on that talk about their backstories, things that they've had to overcome to become who they are today. Many of them are balancing and juggling life, and they've become experts in different fields. So they're sharing tips with you to make your life just a little bit easier. Many times as a guest in the studio audience, you'll get a chance to walk away with a missing piece of the puzzle that might be missing in your life. Let's go on this journey together, and I look forward to seeing you Monday through Friday at 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on the Kim Jacobs Show.